Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Nusrat Jahan. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. In this video, I'm going to tell you people how you can make your journey of learning English fun and enjoyable. Learning a new language have to be fun because learning a new language is more engaging and effective when it's fun. When you get engaged with that language, you fall in love with that language and it becomes easier for you to learn. So, the first thing you have to do is if you're living in a country where English is not the first language, then you have to learn English as just a language. You cannot study English as a subject because when you study English as a subject, you have to memorize a lot of rules of grammar. Then it will be so hard for you to learn and it will take a lot of time to speak. So you have to learn English as just a language and you don't need to memorize a lot of rules of grammar. Grammar is not that important to learn a language because when you have learned your native language in your childhood, you didn't learn any grammar. You just learn your language by hearing from others. And the same thing you have to do to learn English, and you just have to listen to native speakers and you have to speak and you have to practice. And the next thing you have to do is if you are fond of watching movies, then you have to start watching movies in English. You can also watch TV series or cartoons, whatever you like to watch. You can watch any kind of movies, whatever you like. Suppose I like watching animated movies, and I watch a lot of animated movies. And you will learn a lot of new words and phrases, idioms, expressions from English native speakers with context. And another thing you can do, which I do a lot, whenever I find a new an interesting quote in any movies or any TV series, I try to cram that and I try to use while talking to others. You can do the same thing. It will be helpful for you. And if you like to watch English TV series, I will recommend you to watch Friends, which is an American sitcom, and it is a great source of learning real English from English native speakers. And the next thing you can do is you can start writing in English. If you like writing poems, then you can start writing poems in English. You can write poems for others. You can write for your best friend or the special one of yours, and and you can also write your daily activities in English in your personal diary. Whatever you do in your daily life, you can write that in your personal diary in English. Suppose you get up at 6 in the morning, then you brush your teeth, then you have your breakfast, and then you catch your bus, then you go to school, then you take your classes, and you can also write about your favorite subject or your favorite teacher and also about the teacher whom you don't like at all. You can write all that in your personal diary in English. It is also very fun. And the next thing you can do is you can create a group among your friends who are also interested in learning English, and you can talk to each other in English, and you can text each other in English. You can use many slangs, especially Gen Z slangs, while texting, and you can conversate with each other in English. It is also very fun and interesting. And another thing you can do is you can start listening to English songs if you like to listen to music. Then if you like to if you are fond of singing, then you can also start singing English songs, and that will help you to learn a lot of new expressions, and that will help you to learn contractions, and it's very interesting and it's very fun, and it will help you to um, know about um, so many expression that native uses. And another thing I will tell you to do is you have to get rid of fear of being judged by people. You can think, oh my god, if I speak publicly in English, people will judge me. What if I make a lot of mistakes in front of people? They will laugh at me. You have to get out of this fear and you have to speak. No matter you make mistakes, making mistakes is just a step of learning. It's not that a big deal. And if you don't speak, if you will never be able to become fluent in that language. So the more you're gonna speak, the more you're gonna practice, the more you're gonna become fluent. So that's it for today. See you in the next video, and thank you so much for watching.